Kelly Hendershot is our guest at halftime. Welcome, first of all.
Thank you.
How was your first year at Jewell gone? I guess one semester. How's your first semester gone?
It went really well.
What's your major, and how was the academic side of life?
I'm a biology major, and it's difficult, but I'm getting through it. So.
Well, when kids come to Jewell and they're biology majors, it usually means they want to go into medicine or something like that. Is that true in your case?
Yeah, I want to go into physical therapy.
Okay. What drives you in that direction?
I tore my ACL my junior year of high school, and I had to go through it, and I want to help other people get through the tough times that they've had.
What was that like when you had torn your knee up?
It was difficult. It was a lot of pushing through my mindset and I need to go further, need to push myself, but also to be mindful of I don't want to hurt it again. So.
Right. Kelly, I've always heard, and I haven't had that kind of an injury, but you kind of go through stages, the grief stage, the denial or whatever. Did you go through some of that?
Yeah. When I tore my ACL, my shoelace broke, and so that's in my head. I was like, oh, I didn't hear my ACL pop. I heard my shoelace pop. So,
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You mean during the injury you got up and you looked and your shoelace was broke?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's what you thought it was?
Yeah, well, I knew it wasn't my shoelace, but I was like, it was my shoelace, it's not my knee.
That's an interesting story. How did you do it?
Euro step for a layup.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wide open layup.
No kidding. Wow. Kelly Hendershot is with us here. It's halftime at Missouri S&T. The other night at Drury, it was a kind of a dreadful night in a lot of ways, but a nice night for you. You got your first collegiate points.
I did.
Tell us about the play.
I think Ashley drove to the left side, and I spaced up. She passed it out, and I made it.
Yeah, and it was a three, as I recall,
yeah.
right? Yeah, and you swished it through there, and what was your feeling after that?
I was excited. I was like, all right, let's go get in some more points.
Well, that's great. Because that's what we want. We want people to go out and score about 40 a game. Now, can you do that for us tonight, you think?
Yeah, if I get in.
All right, good deal, good deal. Blue Valley North High School, right? Same school as Chris Keys?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever play on the same court with her at the same time?
Yeah.
You guys were teammates together and played?
Yes, we did.
What kind of player was she in high school?
About the same player. She was stronger than the rest of us, so she pushed us around a lot of the time, but when she was playing. But It was fun being with her.
Yeah, she's a good person for sure. And was that any way, shape, or form one of the reasons you came to Jewell?
Yeah.
She kind of led the way a little bit?
Mm-hmm. I remember my freshman year, I was at her signing. I was like, where is William Jewell? And now I'm here.
Oh, that's neat. That's neat. What else brought you to Jewell? What was the attraction?
I knew I wanted to go to a small school and about an hour away from home.
That's about right then, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Biology is going to take you into physical therapy. Do you have any idea what area of the country interests you in living?
No. I just either want to do kids or athletes.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kelly Hendershot is with us. She is our guest here. And Missouri S&T, another game on the road. We've traveled to Louisville and to Evansville. Later we'll go to Indianapolis. Mm-hmm. You like that kind of travel style? Do you like seeing some of these places in the conference?
Yeah, I like it. And the drives there, they're on the bus, so it's not too great. But it's good being with the team and getting the bonding time.
And you guys are really close, right?
Yeah.
We haven't had the game this time. What was the game you guys were playing on the way to Louisville and Evansville? That was a lot of screaming and stuff.
Yeah, it was heads up.
Heads up, that's right. Yeah, how are you at that game?
I'm okay. It depends what category they choose.
Okay, all right, fair enough. But what other things do you do to pass the time on the bus?
Listen to music. I'm a big country music fan, so that's usually what I listen to, or watch Netflix.
Okay, good deal. And finally, let's talk a little bit about your family back in Blue Valley. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
I have a younger brother who's 14. His name's Sean, and he's a freshman at Blue Valley North.
Okay.
And then my mom and dad.
What do they do?
My dad is the director of sales at UPS, and then my mom is... she works for an eye doctor. Okay,
all right. They have names, right?
Oh, yeah. My dad's Matt Hendershot, and my mom's Kim Hendershot.
Nice job. That'll way to go. Who's your biggest influence, then?
I don't know. I think, different aspects of my life, each of them contribute something. So
Right.
I think my dad's more, athletically, who I look up to, and then my mom's, emotionally, I guess.
Okay.
And then my brother's just all around.
Well, it's good to chat with you, and boy, I'm excited to see you get that first bucket the other night at Drury, and I know you'll get 40 one of these days, when you get your chance. You know, it's tough. The GLVC is not really a freshman league. You got to kind of pay your dues a little bit. So, anyway, you hang in there. Thank you so much for visiting, and the best of luck for you the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Kelly Hendershot has been our guest here on the HyVee Halftime Report, and we'll be back with more in a moment.